Alright, so I'm going to try and do something. It's another hot day today. It's you can see it's pretty scorching today. Oh, there you go. Get on this black, see. So yeah, it's a pretty hot day. So anyways, I figured, hey, you can lose a lot of weight sweating and stuff, so that won't hurt. So basically what I'm going to do is see if I can free up some air flow to this big old massive box. This is, of course everybody knows that's where your air filter goes into. This is kind of one of those free mods that you can do, and honestly it's not gonna, I'm not gonna be able to do a 50-foot long burnout now because I'm doing this. But it might help with gas mileage, or not. It might sound cool, which I'm. There you go. Alright. Let me begin so you can see that. So see the little clips in there? This little outer sheath or whatever goes on this and that. So that's kind of alright. Thanks for making that harder than it needed to be. Alright, so let's see if we can pull this whole air box up now. Hold on. Air box sits in there like this. Sits in there like this. You get all your air from in here. Just this one little port. That's a big old box. So let's take this cover off and check. Alright. So there's your air filter. What I was told is that you can drill all these out in here, and that will allow more air to be able to be drawn through. I've also been told that you can draw, or you can drill holes in the side of this. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I'll figure it out here in a little bit whenever I get back with you. Something else I might do is the screen here. There's two different sets of screens. It's just plastic. So if you can see, or if that's just a bad angle from what I'm looking at, sorry. Yeah, it's just plastic. All the other ones I've ever done, you just grab a hold on the inside and the whole thing just pulls out of this little cavity deal. And then this one looks like there's like little tabs that's over on the side, and I can't get really nothing down in there to bend it out back out of the way or whatever. So I'm just breaking these off, being careful not to hit that other screen, and also you really don't want to hit the mass airflow sensor. And actually, now that I think about it, I have some specialty screws, and I'll just take those out real quick so I don't have to worry about that. So I'll do that and get back with you. I also might be taking out all these and maybe making it smooth. See how well it works. Yeah. Just get your flathead pliers and it kind of comes out. But do a bunch of that, and then that might get rid of some of the turbulence inside. I think the only reason why these are in there are just so you won't have some kind of weird resonance or whatever. But anyway, so I'll do that and I'll get back with you. Okay. So I didn't have the specialty tool because this one is a little bit weird. It's like a 5-star with a divot in the center, so you need the hole in the deal. All the ones I have are like, I'll get a big one so you can see it. All the ones I have are like this. It's like a six-sided star. So anyways, ain't gonna hold me down now. All I did was I grabbed some pliers, stuck it on top, got it loose, and then I was able to pull it the rest of the way out. Because this is your mass airflow sensor. Some of these can be pretty costly sometimes, because you got that sensor up there. But yeah, you don't want to mess that up, that's for sure. So I'm going to put this away for safekeeping. And also, let's see, remember which way it's going in there. I don't know if you can put it in wrong, but yeah, just make sure you put it back in the right way. Put these back. I'm going to take this off and see if I can get any. Whew, I got that bolt snap. I'm going to flip out. Okay. There we go. So we got this. So now I can really get in there and start pulling stuff out. Yeah. Again, I don't know if I'm going to take out that second screen or not, but anyways, I'll get back with you. Okay, so I got this all the way out. Basically that just comes out, and then the screen kind of just falls out, hopefully. I might need to trim that up or tilt it sideways or something. Okay. Yeah, I might just take that out. Alright, so we got this out. That's going to allow a lot more air to flow through, even though, you know, these little cones, these little waffle deals are not too restrictive, but, you know, I did it to my Camaro and it's cool. You can basically buy high flow mass airflow sensors, like I know for like the LS1s and LS engines and all that stuff. And basically that's all it is, except instead of these little ridges, it's all smoothed down. But anyway, so we'll do that. I'll finish probably knocking these off, and then we'll get back to that air box. So, but yeah, I think this one's done. I might go in and file that down just a little bit, Dremel or something. Alright. Okay. So got that deal cleaned out. I'm just going to file off the little lips right there. I'm just doing that with the Dremel tool. Okay. This is what that looks like. Here's see all the pieces. But that's what the inside looks like. Now, you can come in and you could file all these little bitty, let's see where that, there we go. all these little bitty ridges, what's left over, you can file those down if you wanted to, and get those real smooth. And after you get those real smooth, you can come in there with a torch and soften up that plastic, and you should be able to kind of flatten it down, make it all real smooth. I'm not going to. Again, I'm not. I'm kind of doing this just for fun. But you know, I had actually I still have it. It's a '98 Z28 Camaro, and that's kind of what I used to. That was my daily driver for a while, and it was a pretty fast car. It was just built on the right day. Factory, whenever I got it, it would beat other LS1s, Camaros, Trans Ams, all that. Just factory. Well, if it had like basic bolt-ons and stuff, you know, cold air lid and some things, but then once I started adding the other stuff on, it was really fast. But here we go. This was the lid from that. That's just your factory air lid, and it had the same little bevels in there, and I knocked all of those off, and you can see where I'd gone in and flattened it all down. And with this, I used the Dremel tool the whole time, but it would have been faster if I went in there and broke off all those little those tabs first and then came in and done that. But anyway, so that's that. Now as far as this air box goes, now remember that sits in there like this. I could drill a hole right here and then put a like a vacuum tube on there. Just put a vacuum tube in the hole that you just drill. I'll show you where. Oops. And then that. Okay, here's where, that's the factory lid, or where all the factory air comes from. But then if you drilled another hole, you could put that right there. You could fish the air tube down and put it right into through here. Oops, right in through here somewhere. If I can find an old vacuum tube, I might do it. But something else I might do, like I said, is just drill out these other holes. But alright, that's it. I'll get back with you. Alright, this might be kind of boring for you, but at least you'll kind of see what I'm doing. And I'm sure you got it's not rocket science, but here's one of these step drill bits. So, see how that's working. I'm sure you don't want to sit around for and watch that, so we'll get back. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and drill a hole out. Just a regular hole saw. Hole drill bit. And like I said, I was kind of debating on doing that or not, but what all these little holes that's in there, well, some of the little pieces of this has gone in there, and so now I need to get it out. So one way of doing that is just drilling a hole. And I'll be shaking this for a while to get all this out. But I found a little piece of hose. This actually went to the tea bucket, and I can put that right in there just like that. That'll be sitting in the car, and I can cut a little hole in the other deal, and there, that's good. But anyways, I'm going to work on getting the rest of this out, and then I'll probably install it and maybe rev it up a couple times, see if you can tell a difference in of the sound anyways. But, alright, I'll get back with you. Okay. This is that piece that sits in the grill. I'm going to drill a hole right here. And I found that piece I was looking for. So I got it pretty close up here. I'm just going to use box blade now. Here's the hose. Of course, I'm going to clean it up, but oops. Let me get this in. Should fit in there like that. Pretty good fit. So I need to drill. Where'd it go? Oh, put it back over there. I need to drill that back out on the air box. And then I think after that it'll be good to go. Okay, show you how I'm doing this. I already silicone down inside there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to mess with it too much. But anyways, got the hose going down there. I'm feeding it right through there. And it'll come all the way down, and it will come out this hole right here. And yeah. So that's where it is. So, alright, I'll get back with you. Alright, got it all back together. So then I'm going to put you in this, and then take you out the truck. Got a brick. It won't let me go past 3,000 RPM, but oh well. I gotta run through Taco Bell, and I'll flog it a little bit and see if there's a difference or anything. But alright, y'all comment, rate. If y'all got anything else, let me know. Later.